Prologue. The Shadows of Adrestia. Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceros's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
Things went like clockwork with Monica.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably. And equally to those arrogant fools.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time? Don't tell me.
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital.
But, Lady Edelgard, we aren't ready. We'll need an entire host to keep them in check.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not the plan.
You are the man who once told me to leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes, but one must also take care not to wound themselves when unsheathing it. I'm sorry, milady, but this plan is ill-advised. I cannot support it, and even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Very well. Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore. And I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is simple coincidence. Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either we're doing this, or we're not. Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard. Then let us walk forward on this path, and see where it takes us.
I apologize for bringing this to you on such short notice, Archbishop.
Not at all, Edelgard. But might I ask, what prompted this sudden desire to return to Inbar?
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have infiltrated the capital.
My word!
Tomas tended the library at Garreg Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on his record. And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and reveals himself to be a vile sorcerer of terrible ability. Someone at the capital also.
And who might that be?
My uncle, and regent of the Empire, Bokhard von Arundel.
His lordship briefly defected from the Empire, but he returned a changed man. Witnesses claim he wields dark magic.
That does sound suspicious, if these witnesses can be believed.
I would ask that you do believe them.
I see. And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle of...
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, including the Prime Minister, Duke I. And while we have allies of our own, it's likely to that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughters and sons, with us under the supervision of Professor Yuritsa.
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Ceros, so the Imperial Army doesn't get any strange ideas.
You wish to march on the Empire, with the Church's knights at your back?
Your support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the Knights would keep the populace in check upon our arrival, thereby preventing the city from descending into utter chaos.
The more I hear of this, the more
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well.
We intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and will do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help. Please.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel, he is to be turned over to the knights at once. The second, our knights are not to engage in battle directly.
I would have it no other way.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove false, we will take action accordingly. Make no mistake as to who will be held accountable.
Understood. But please know we have nothing to gain from deceiving the Church.
Very well. I will summon the knights and let you instruct them as to your plan. May the goddess watch over you all.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shape-shifting ability,
Shape-shifting?
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the...
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Something wrong?
I must return to the Imperial capital soon for an important matter. Will you join me? Most of the other Black Eagles are coming.
What's this about?
I fear I must keep that to myself until we're closer to the capital, but I promise you this. There will be battle, and you will have a chance to
Are you sure? I mean...
Are like the ones Tomas used? Yes, that is a bit disquieting. Still, you've given me no reason to mistrust. You could have wrested yourself free of us from this. You fought by our side and helped us save Monica. But here's my true proposal. If you...
Ooh, now that is intriguing.
In that case, I accept. Thanks.
Do you have a moment?
Huh? Meh.
Do you have a moment?
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Excuse me. Over here.
Nuh-uh.
I agree. I agree.
My word is a bond. Well...
Don't let me down. If I may.
So basically...
Hello. What do you think?
What? Solon's been unmasked?
Yes, my lord. Rooted right out of the monastery.
First Kranya's debacle, and now this. What in the world is going on?
I know not, my lord. What are we to do?
Keep our composure for a start. Send word to the kingdom and see that Cleobulus is informed. Tell him to remain prudent. If he must go into hiding, so be it.
At once, my lord.
Yes?
Lord Regent, I have urgent tidings to report.
You may enter.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord, but we just learned the Knights of Seros march on Enbar. Their purpose is unclear, but they will arrive by morning. We've been turning ourselves upside down to make ready.
The Knights of Seros? No. Do you think...
There's only one person who could be behind it. How dare she bare her fangs at us? They may already be within the palace walls. Mobilize the guards and search. If anyone so much as looks at you askance, kill them on the spot.
Yes, my lord.
Her Highness has given the signal, Valdemar.
Already? I had thought they were still negotiating.
The situation must have changed. Our children are still at Garrick Mach, after all.
I admire how strong she's become.
Well, if she's caught us with our breeches down, I can't wait to see the confused look on those dastards.
As if you'd be content to watch, which means...
These are your instructions. I imagine they may not come as a surprise to many of you. For some time now, Enbar Palace has been infested with the same darkness you saw. They have made a puppet of the Emperor and plot with disloyal subjects to seize control of the Empire. Our objective is to stamp these traitors out, seize the palace, and reclaim the Empire for our own.
You realize it's just us, right, 80? That sounds kind of... Still, the Empire is having many soldiers. Perhaps you could be changing their minds?
Those who can be won over will be. And the realization they are fighting the Imperial Princess ought to dull the others' blades. We have also secured the cooperation of several nobles inside.
Very impressive, Your Highness. And very you. I suppose...
Just you watch. We'll take them all down and have the bards singing our names by nightfall.
So here we are, ready to...
We'll infiltrate the palace through the rear. From there, we'll secure...
If that is our plan, then time... You can hear them scrambling in the palace from here. Lead the way, Your Highness. Oh, and you know every square inch of that.
Just mind you don't...
These villains have had...
it was easy enough slipping in the back. The knight's unexpected visit must have thrown the court into disarray.
In that case, we'd best find and apprehend Duke Ire and Lord Arundel before they grow wise to our scheme.
Duke Ire should be in the throne room. We'll enter through the back way.
Yes, that way he will never see our coming. But we must hurry.
The gods along the way are in Duke Ire's employ, so deal with them as you must.
Surrender, Duke Ire.
What in the... No! Seal the gate now!
Well, this complicates things. We'll have to cut around through the gardens.
Let's do this!
Send soldiers to the gardens! I want a sword on every path myself to those rats!
The man is so desperate he doesn't realize he's already lost. So let us break through and prove it to him.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
No offense, but what's to stop him from running away?
Well, I already solved that particular problem.
Take it!
The time has come, ministers. Show the Duke your true allegiance lies with the Empire.
Apologies, Ludwig, but if you want to leave, it'll have to be through me.
And if you want back in, you must go through me. Although I must seem like nothing in comparison to that bear at the front gates.
You would turn on me now? Preposterous.
Wait, so those are the nobles you won over? Where'd you find the time to orchestrate that?
Now that we have Duke Aya pinned down, let us clip his wings for good.
On to the next one.
Please, Ludwig.
No! You're still outnumbered, and this isn't done until I say it is.
It's finished, Prime Minister. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully.
Use the fire orbs! I don't care if you bring the palace down around us. Just do it!
They're shooting at us? We should probably do something about that.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
those fire orbs from, well, firing.
The ambitions of Ludwig von Eyre won't be broken by the likes of you. How can this be? I have riches, power. I am as great as a man can be.
You're done!
Well done, everyone. That just leaves Lord Arundel.
Yes, he is the one we need to worry about. Keep moving and remain alert.
Duke Ayre's been captured already. The wretch didn't even have the grace to buy me some time. Well, I've little interest in facing Birdie. So it's time for me to deploy my wild card.
Find the casters and strike them down so we might dispel this sorcery.
Come, Voldemort. You and I can split up and sweep the palace.
A fine idea, Leopold. Let us make clear to these fell warlocks that they are most unwelcome in this place.
I'm afraid to consider how we'd stand without those two on our side.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
Your power walks the line of darkness. It is great enough to overrun the battlefield.
Keep it up. We must eliminate the mages.
These are definitely the same people who kidnapped me.
I'll snap you like twigs.
You know, it may benefit us to learn more about this dark magic.
Take It's not over.
I'm not finished. What? Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done! Still here. The barrier should dissipate now.
That still didn't stop them. It seems they came prepared for any eventuality.
Quickly now! We need to reach Lord Arundel before he slips through our fingers.
Any who sided with Duke Ire or Lord Arundel and oppressed Her Highness will receive no quarter from us.
Hubert, you finally said something I like. Now let's go stamp them out.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Wretched vermin. No.
Sorry, what?
I'm starting to understand the situation you're in.
Here it comes! Take this! You're...
I know when I am bested.
Not happening!
We are the darkness itself, and the darkness cannot be slain.
He escaped.
Cowardly of him. But we can take comfort in our victory either way.
Yeah, I guess.
Now what?
Huh? Are you kidding me? When mercs celebrate a win, we slap our open palms together like that.
A commendable victory, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you, Hubert. Still, I don't much like how those rats man.
I imagine that guy's pretty close with Kranya and Tomas, since he shapeshifted and all.
Yes. They are all part of a clandestine organization attempting to conquer Fóblan from the shadows. Those who slither in the dark.
Huh. Never heard of them.
So, what is the plan now, Your Highness?
We make ready for my coronation.
At once, Your Highness.
Oh, this is wonderful! Your Highness is going to become Your Majesty!
Yes, but first I must speak with the Minister of Domestic Affairs, as well as the other counts. Also, I need you to go to the Knights of Seiros. I wasn't expecting all of you this soon. What are you doing here?
We demand an explanation. You arrested my father, Edelgard. How could you do such a thing without
I'm probably not getting the finer points here, but you basically defeated both my father and Ferdinand's.
I wasn't fighting your father, Caspar. He was aiding me, as was Count Hevering.
So, what about my father? Did you arrest him?
Unfortunately not.
Look, I'm sure you have your reasons for all of this, but maybe you should sit down and talk us all through it.
And I intend to. We'll reconvene later and clear everything up then. Monica, join me. We'll talk as we go.
Any experience.
Growth is...
I won't let myself... Gotta keep aiming...
What a fascinating...
I must make them...
Only...
you say I have 2 years.
In cooperation with Count Hevering, of course, as I won't be choosing. However, that also means more.
I will not rest until, so long as our military leaders don't tread on my toes, I shouldn't have too much difficulty.
For something this big, you better believe we'll have plenty of need for resources. Leave it to a narrow-minded quill carrier.
In Her Majesty's name, also. Anyway,
a juggernaut.
I see someone.
Moving on. Lord Arendel's follower, once Count Varley.
It seems he's just... Apologies for my but Duke Ayer's... Lord Arendelle is if... Well, I had no idea. Indeed. And my father... Which makes me the...
You've nothing to...
Majesty.
The title hasn't been more important. I intend to. I will make my...
Thankfully, Lord... You would bestow... make no mistake.
Very. I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
More than I expected, though.
Understandable. As Emperor, I plan. Everyone will...
No more nobles or...
Oh, I will.
Go on.
We've successfully expunged the Prime Minister and the rest of that puppet. At a certain amount of... In other words...
What about...
Our noble, of course, but all of them. If you'd... Now there...
I'm more...
Which is why you're... I can't put... But they would list...
I don't know, but if you have...
Having deposed Lord Arendelle and Duke Ayer, Edelgard quickly arranges for her coronation, her eyes now fixed firmly on the monumental task laid out before her. All the while, the kingdom of Faerghus is thrown into unrest over the right of succession, while the Leicester Alliance finds themselves pitted against an invading Almiran horde. Realizing the troubles of Fóblan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home. Scarlet blaze. The struggle commences. It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Having ascended the throne of Adrestia, Edelgard has begun to enact sweeping change. The Holy Kingdom of Faerghus now calls Dimitri its king, while Claude reigns over the Leicester Alliance. All three house leaders have found their wings as rulers of a new generation. With the whole of Fóblan still reeling from these rapid changes, Edelgard decides the time has come to usher in a new era.
People of Fóblan, the Empire will stand by no longer. Together, we rise against a church that the church has used their doctrine to deny you power and they thrust upon you finally. The Empire has severed herself from their... And today, we will retake Garreg Mach from the center by my title as Emperor Edelgard von Hresvelg of Adrestia. I hereby declare war against the false Church of Seiros.
The past 2 years have flown by in but the blink of an eye.
And while they felt short, they were certainly eventful. The Empire has come far since we removed Arendelle from power. We reformed the government, remedied our diplomatic troubles, and bolstered our military.
And most significantly, a shame our poor Count Varley.
And then there's the matter of Lord Arendelle. What are he and his minions?
Slithering in the shadows. It will not be easy.
Perhaps not.
Did you call us here, Edelgard? It's good to see so many familiar faces.
I did. This may be the first time I've seen all of you in the same room since the Officers' Academy closed.
Likely, yes. Or most of us have, anyway.
Hey! I was working hard at staying in my room, but still... Father's been dreadfully...
I was returning home to break...
Well, enough. Now, Emperor Edelgard will lead the invasion personally.
And as it has been some time, I trust each of you.
So you've got other plans for my... Well, then count me in.
I would have been happy with a life, but if war is coming, I'll go wherever you...
I'm always ready. Plus...
I've high hopes for you.
Just you wait.
Be certain to save some of your hope. New Empire...
Ferdinand?
That reminds me.
How tiresome.
Oh, look who it is. Right.
Do you have a moment? What do you think? You see? If you would.
Well, hi. Oh.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
A fresh start.
Definitely got some work to do. Can't let this power... Hey, a new...
I imagine that...
I work...
Can't let...
To think I...
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yep, feels like...
All is done for this.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Well?
Right on.
Uh-huh.
Welcome.
soon.
I beg your pardon. Good day. We will succeed.
Quiet, please.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. 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 Hope to see you again soon.
How are your feelings?
That is all. Ah. That is all. Ah.
You sure?
Well...
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Do you have a moment? What do you think? You see? If you would.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready. Which battlefield are you headed to?
Let's earn our keep.
I will be doing my part for victory.
United, we are unbeatable!
Yeah? It's not over.
You must be more careful. There's nothing we can do for you once you're dead.
I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, right.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Well, couldn't hurt. Too easy.
I see why Lady Edelgard likes you.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Would you look at that?
Here it comes! Take this! You're done! I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Let's move out!
Lend a hand, would you?
Let's carve
a swath through the battlefield. We're not losing to anyone!
I can't say I like how this is unfolding.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
Is this the capability of a mercenary? I have awe.
We'll give you a hand.
I can't hold everyone back over this.
I'm unstoppable.
Show me what you're capable of.
I got this.
We've taken the enemy stronghold.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Take this! Don't mind if I do.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
This is just the beginning.
I hate to admit it, but you are truly an indispensable part of our army.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
The stronghold's ours.
It's not over.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Still improving.
That was brilliant fighting, but I will not be outdone.
Take this!
I'm dragging the others down.
We've seized it!
Time to make a name for ourselves.
that all we've got?
I'm not finished.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not bad.
Is that all we've got?
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
You're worth 1,000 soldiers.
Is that all we've got?
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Time to make a name for ourselves. This place won't be a problem anymore.
I can still fight it! No, not yet!
Luck was on our side today.
No matter...
Hey.
I'll...
The Imperial army has invaded Burgundy, with no way to stop their...
We sent the bulk of the knights away, last the forces. How are we to hold the monastery?
It is possible. Look at how thoroughly infamous it all feels.
I would not put it past them. If the tides turn again...
Never!
Edelgard is their kid. So help.
Is it truly Edelgard must?
If so, yet she is gone. Perhaps Garrett or worse.
Her purpose matter. I took...
Red.
It is a low form to think.
All the more reason I can...
Okay.
Do you have a moment?
Would you do something for me? Would you do something for me?